Gentleman from Charlottesville, Mr. Toscano.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Request permission to take the center aisle. And if I could please be joined by my esteemed colleagues, Delegate Landis, Delegate Bell, and Delegate Peace for this presentation.
Oh, yeah. The clerk will report a resolution.
House Joint Resolution number 684, agreed to by the House on January 11th, agreed to by the Senate on January 12th, commending Robert C. Vaughan III.
The gentleman from Charlottesville.
I don't want you to drop. Don't drop that. Don't drop it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, today is a very special day. It's Virginia Foundation for the Humanities Day, and it's a great opportunity for us to acknowledge and celebrate the stint of Robert Vaughan as its director. I don't know how much you know about the Virginia Foundation for the Humanities, but we do know humanities is what helps make this country a great country. The humanities and the focus on the humanities allows us to focus on our culture, our cultural roots, our great diversity. I mean, we know how diverse this Commonwealth is, all the way from the Southwest all the way up to Northern Virginia. Now, Robert Vaughan has been working on this project of expanding humanities throughout the Commonwealth and throughout the country for a long time. He started back in 1974, and I believe at that time, he only planned on spending 5 months on that project. Well, now it's 43 years later, and it's been quite a ride, shall we say. Today, joining us, we have Mr. Vaughan, Dr. Vaughan. We have his wife, Ellen. Would you like to come up? His daughter, Haley, and Holden, his grandson. Come on up. We've got Liza and Jeff Kuntz. Where are you? You're in the gallery. And then we've got lots of people from the foundation here to help celebrate this award for Dr. Vaughan. In his stint, he has made the Virginia Foundation for the Humanities probably the preeminent foundation for the humanities among all of the states, certainly one of the largest, and it's a place that people go to find out what they should be doing. There have been all kinds of festivals created, all kinds of initiatives, the Folklife Festival. You've heard With Good Reason. You've heard the History Boys on public radio, all about history. And for those who haven't had an opportunity to come to Charlottesville, you need to come to one of the festivals that's really made quite a difference. That's the Virginia Festival of the Book that happens every March in Charlottesville, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger every year. So you've had a great run. We appreciate all the work that you have done. And with that, I would like you to come forward here so we can formally move the resolution and present it to you by the House of Delegates. I formally move the resolution be adopted.
Question on adoption of the resolution is made in favor of that motion. Will please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. The resolution is agreed to.
Thank you for all of your work for all these many years. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I think Delegate Peace served on the board, and Barbara Freed, who's the chair of the board, is in the back, too, so we should now acknowledge her, too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rob, I know on behalf of the House of Delegates, the entire Commonwealth, thank you so much for your many, many years of service and the magnificent job that you've done in Charlottesville. And you're going to be sorely missed, but I hope we'll still see you around the campus from time to time. Thank you very much for all of your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.